back. It's all good. We are back. Man, I'm an idiot. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Thanks for letting. Thank you, if whoever brought that to my attention. That was stupid of me. All right, but we're back. It's all good. It's all good. All right, market kind of, yeah, we failed to make new lows. So this is starting to look like, I don't know. Right now, my one trade, I kind of like this trade right here. If I kind of like a sell like below this, but again, the stop loss is just so big that it's not worth taking that entry. All right, we're back, fellas. Yeah, I agree, Mr. Wall Street. It is kind of dumb that they do that, but I agree. I should know better. I should know better. I completely forgot. Thank you, I am Bruce Lee. All right, let's see what this market wants to do. We're kind of consolidating now here, kind of in the middle of this opening range. I guess we wait. We just be chilling. And this now the second day we have 2 live streams for the day, unfortunately. Oh. Do I think Apex is dying because every month they do a new cheap code for accounts? No, they're not dying. Well, I mean, if you think about it, if you compare it to what other prop firms are doing, like if you look at the all-in price, it's very similar to Apex. Is always they're kind of shifting a little bit their marketing, where they're going the route of not no activation fee, but very low cost activation fee. But the all-in price is still very comparable to what other prop firms are offering. All right, let me check something. Man, this market is Man, this is so tempting to try to short this. Very, very tempting, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. The fact that we didn't make new lows here, for us to get another short entry, we need to make new lows. And then we go. I actually think there might be a better chance that we get a long entry before a short entry. If we can get back up, we need to get above VWAP, and then we could see a long entry, but we'll just have to wait and see. Hey, good morning, Peter Schaap. Good to see you. Hey, we're good, RX. We're good. Hey, Drum and Beats. Good morning. Yes, Apex is still doing the $40 lifetime activation fee. They're just doing a special promotion of $10 only on the 100K accounts. The $40, that is good until December 2nd. They basically extended the previous sale, but they just made it a little bit better for the 100K accounts. Now you can get a 100K accounts, the static or the intraday trailing drawdown account, and the lifetime activation fee for that is only $10. So pretty crazy, pretty crazy. Hey, no problem, Jung. No problem. Barefoot Greenback. I love your name. I love your name. I like your name. All right, let's see. How much of what you build up in 5 Symbit accounts do you get to keep when moved to live at MFF? Captain Crunch, I'm not sure on MFF. Tradeify, they move your whole balance as long as so basically your sim funded payout amount, whatever that amount is when you get moved to live, and then whatever the difference is between that and 100K, that's the amount that will get moved to your live account, Captain Crunch. So if you have if you have 60,000 in total payouts with Tradeify, and then they move you live, the max amount that they will move you live with is 40,000. Bob, I'm sorry, Bob. I'm sorry. We had to do it. We're all good now. Hey, no problem, Captain Crunch. Look at this. Very choppy here. Just back and forth, back and forth. Has anyone ever traded volume candles instead of time? Timbo. I've actually looked at that. I have looked at that. Is volume candles is very similar to tick, right? Dantaloid Dan, I was just waiting for you to say that. Trade the range, it's too easy. Man, my elbow hurts. Oh, it hurts. I feel like I need. I put some ice on it. I need to get some icy hot. That's what I actually need. I should go get some. You know what? I'm actually gonna. I'll be right back. Whew, we're back. All right, we've got the icy hot. Let's do this. Whoo, baby. It's 2025. Use BioBreeze. What? What are you talking about? Icy hot is fine. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate you being a good sport. You're a good man. All right, market very, very choppy, but this is starting to look like we're going to break out to the upside. Honestly, I kind of think we get a setup above the VWAP here, and this might, if we look at the daily chart, so we need, for this to really be back bullish, we need to get a break above the 25,000s. I feel like there's a chance we could do that today. This might have been a trap. This might have trapped the shorts. Could have trapped the shorts here, trapped the shorts again here, and now we might have what it takes to get up through the 25,000s. That's just, you know, that's just my Amish 8th grade education guess. So take it for what it's worth. Oh, you're long, Bob. Let's go, Bob. Let's go. Is Quantar not connecting to Tradeovate now, or is it just me? Really, Tanush? Let me double check. Let me double check. I haven't checked today. Let me check. Wow, all the way up through the 820s. All right, let's try to connect to our Apex accounts. Tanush, it's connecting for me, no problem. I love taking multiple losses before catching the move, so overall I make less. I know, Ghost Trade. It's fun. It's fun getting chopped up, and then you do actually catch the real move, but then you just break even. That's a good time. Good time. It skipped your order? What platform, Bob? Please tell me it's not Topstep X. By the way, I think some of you, so the Topstep payout changes, they were verified. It was a little bit of confusion yesterday. Some of you brought it to my attention. I forget which one of you it was. But the Topstep isn't, the Topstep payout changes really aren't that big of a deal. I thought originally it was you had to get to the payout balance before you requested, but it's after you're approved. So you basically just can't have a big red day and expect to flip $550 days to request again. So it's still a little bit of a nerf, but it's not that big of a deal. It was honestly, it was more fun trolling Coach Dakotas than anything. He got really mad. He did not enjoy that one bit. I think Coach Dakotas needs to find a girlfriend to loosen up a little bit. Just my personal opinion, personal observation. Oh wait, he does have a girlfriend. It's Michael Batak. I'm sorry, I forgot. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop now. I'll stop. I'm so bad. I shouldn't say that. Okay. Let's keep it civil. Let's keep it civil. All right. Hang on. I'm just connecting all my accounts here. Him and Michael are close. Real close. So I've heard. So I've heard. I'm definitely getting sued now. We're cooked, chat. We're cooked. And pulling back off the VWAP now. Let's see. I need to do community service for the Amish. I might need to. I agree. I might need to, Sharoos. Man, this is getting into it's starting to get real choppy here, and I'm very happy to just be patient. This is a great time to just be patient. All right. I've been long 6E after Globex open. Yes, it's making a big move after the King news earlier. Let's go, Tanush. Let's go. Did you know Patop means duck in Croatian? I did not. Just want to know if you have a mix of Tradive and Rhythmic with Replicando. Got some slippage here. PHC Trader. So no, I don't. All these accounts, all of them are Tradive. But one thing that you do have to be very aware of when copy trading, if you're copy trading more than 5 accounts with Replicanto or Ninja Trader, it is very important the amount of memory or RAM that you have on your computer. The kind of computer you have, it is pretty important. So just be aware of that. If you start to have slippage or like kind of when you click the button and nothing happens for a while, like that can be a computer related issue. It's not always lag on the rhythmic side of it, but somebody said some firm, I can't remember which one, you keep only 50%. Oh, yes, Captain Crunch. That's funded next. It's 15% of the account size. That's the only amount that gets moved live. I'll be honest, I wouldn't recommend trading with funded next. Even though I am currently trading with funded next, I think you're fine, but if you're planning to really run up a big balance to take care of their uncapped payouts that they tried to promote, just be aware that that's a little bit of a, I don't know, that anyway, to each their own, but we'll trade these funded next accounts, and it, you know, as long as you don't run up your balance to an insane amount and try to get some huge payouts, you think you'll probably be fine. But I did not appreciate just how they went about doing some of that and the way they presented it. 15% of account size Tradify is the same. Soral, or unless I read it wrong, but Tradify has a 100K cap. But again, for me personally, like, the reason I have issue with how Funded Next did it, if Funded Next was honest in the beginning about it, then I would feel differently about it. But they promoted uncapped payouts, and then now they're circling back and like, well, we can take you live at any point, and then if you do get taken live, then your payouts are capped. So it's literally the uncapped payouts is only valid if you don't get taken live. So it's just kind of dishonest in my opinion. But hey, you know, to each their own. You know, Scooter Man, he thinks that's totally fine. So, you know, to each their own. All right, can we break up through the VWAP here? That's what we need. We need a break up through the VWAP and then a pullback, and we can get an entry long. Yeah, I wasn't even aware that, I guess, yeah, Brian does promote them, but I saw he was very quiet when that whole change happened. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I don't know. People aren't always gonna agree with what I do either. So to each their own, I guess. You know, I'm not gonna deny, you know, Apex recently has been, except for the eval ban situation stuff, which I still like, that I don't like. I wish there was more clarity on that, but Apex went through some rough times where they made some changes that I didn't agree with either. I tried to, you know, tried to advocate to make some changes, but anyway, to each their own. But it was multiple things. Funded Next, the way that there was even more behind the scenes that you guys, you know, the way they went about it was dishonest, and they knew it was dishonest. They just didn't care. That's what really got my attention, because they literally gave us affiliates a spiel about how to push the no payout caps. I pushed back on them and asked them literally about their live account and if that isn't going to be capped, and they denied it. And then literally after the promotion and 2 weeks later, they came back and pretended like they never said that. And then they changed it. That's what really got my attention. And that's when I'm out. I'm like, you know what? That's how you're going to do things, then I'm out. If Apex ban you, if payout is too much, Youngo, I don't know. There isn't really a rhyme or reason. I still don't really have a good handle on what causes it. Wait, counterintuitive. I was on probation about 6 months and you were just now pulled off the eval ban list from Apex? Okay, I love to hear if people actually see. Please let me know, guys, if you send emails to the compliance, it's basically compliance at Apex Trader Funding. If you are banned, basically this is what I was told. If someone is banned, and I know most of you have done this, so I'm just reiterating, but send an email to the compliance at apextraderfunding.com and state your case of why you think you shouldn't be eval banned. And supposedly they will look at everything, and if they, they will there is a possibility that you will get unbanned. So I don't know. It's good to hear when people do actually. It's good to hear when it actually does work. So hopefully that happens. What is the compliance email? Here, I'll drop the email in the chat. That is the email that you need to send to Apex. Send, like, if you are eval banned, send an email, and I'm going to be honest, be very kind. State your case why you feel like you shouldn't be eval banned. Just state your case and ask for a review of your ban, and there's a chance that they will unban you. That's what I was told. So you're saying there's a chance. Exactly. So you're saying there's a chance. Wow, look at this. Okay, we are finally getting the break. Okay, we might see, we might be able to get a setup here on the longs. Now we wait. Hey, no problem. Let's go, Bob. Let's go. How can you state a case when you never said why people are banned? Well, basically, just okay, if you didn't get a reason, then that is your reason to not get banned. Okay? Like, hey, that is literally then a really good reason to state as your why you shouldn't get banned. All right, market. Man, what a crazy move this morning. What a crazy move. We literally had from the 880s down to the 600s. And now we're right back up to the 870s. Man, this market is wild. Ouch. Oh my goodness. Hey, B. James, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, my elbow hurt. Oh. My skill is not trading, it's a positive attitude I radiate. Hey, that's fine with me. You might have a different opinion if I'm down $300 per account. I do tend to maybe not have quite as good of an attitude. So there might be a correlation between my attitude and my P&L every day. I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judge. And I really messed up my arm here. I almost can't bend it straight. I thought they never told anyone why they are banned. Oh no, Best Guess Trading. No. No, most people did get an email. Almost everybody. Almost everybody got an email. I mean it I don't know what it said, but yeah, there was I don't know if the reasons were valid, but there were reasons. You sold the first time? I saw you fly that plane. There were 10 plays. Start paying attention to market and stop talking to chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Weezer fan 333. Ay ay ay. You just cooked me. Got cooked by chat. There were 10 trades, Weezer fan. Please tell me. Where are the 10 trades? Please tell me, Weezer. Where are the 10 setups? I need to know. Man, now we go right back down. Come on, man. I don't want this to just. Yes, that's right, Bob. Man, Niles, can we stop talking about attitude and a hurt elbow and focus on trading? Man, you guys are rough today. Jeez. I know you're kidding. There absolutely were not 10 plays. No, I want to see. Weezer fan says there's 11 actually. For me to know and you to find out. Oh, Weezer, man, you're killing me here. You're killing me. If only we knew the 11 setups, Weezer. If only you told us. We shall sit here in anticipation for the remainder of the stream. I'm just happy you're in our chat. You have graced us with your presence. I feel like all of chat, myself included, we are